What do you think of the flat Earth theory? What are your thoughts on the flat Earth theory?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I just like making people uncomfortable.
I think it's so stupid. It's like, what do you think? Like, think about it.
I don't know. I've never actually seen a picture of the universe like the blue marble, the picture that we know of the Earth. It's
It's like a
composite.
fucking, it's a fucking world. Like, it revolves. Like, we can see certain stars when we can see them because the Earth turns. If you had a fucking flat Earth, it's like the water in the ocean would just like run off into nothing. Like, it would just like fall off like a piece of paper.
But
You
what?
know,
What
it
if?
would fall off like a piece of paper.
What if Antarctica was actually one big round thing all the way around the Earth, and the Arctic was one little thing in the middle? It didn't matter what direction you went in, you'd always hit the Antarctic Ocean. And why can't we fly planes over the Antarctic Ocean? Because from Australia to South Africa, it'd be a lot quicker to fly over the Antarctic, but they won't let you. Why? You really need to look at it. And also, it doesn't make sense because if the world is going this fast in a certain direction, right? How come it takes literally the same time to go this way as it does this way? It should be
Well, that's the same as it is. Like, if you like, okay, Faith. So like, if you like live like in any fucking state or country or whatever the fuck, everything like if you get on an interstate, everything is like literally like within 20 minutes from everything. Like, no matter which way you go, if you're going east, west, south, north, whatever, it's all the same distance. But if you have a revolving world, it's all the same distance. It's always going to be the
right
same distance. It's never going to change. Like,
when you're on
so Australia
land.
is super far as fuck from us, but we're in the States and you're not. And then you're, what, 17 hours or 24? I forget.
Uh, we're but that's because we're here and you're here, and the world is apparently revolving this way. So,
Exactly.
yeah, but what you're talking about, everything will always stay the same consistent speed on
Because
land.
that's all it's going to do.
But
I mean,
what
unless
if
the
you
world
if
changes
something's going
or
like this? Okay, so I'm just gonna do something. Let me get my sharpies. All right, so this is the world, okay? This is the world,
okay.
and this is Australia, and the world is turning like this. It's going doo, and it does that every 24 hours. It does a full circle, and it gets all the way back up to the top, right? So if the world is going this way, and a plane leaves Australia and it gets to America, which is down here, the world is going this way, right? And it flies this way, and it takes, but you should think because the world is going this way, it takes longer to go this way, right? So, what happens when you come from this side back to here? Why doesn't it
The
take
same.
half the time to fly from this point to this? Hang on, I need to draw another dot.
Because it's the same. It's the
But
same.
it's not. So point A and point B, okay? And this thing is going around this way, okay? Here's a plane. This thing is going around at a consistent speed, okay? So if I leave this point to get to this point, and it takes 14 hours to get from this point to this point, wouldn't you think if you're going from this point to this point that it would take half the time? Because this thing is revolving this way. Whoop! So, why wouldn't it take half the time?
The other way, it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
But it's not.
How do we get to this point? Oh my god. Hold on. Chat is like flying. I can't even like.
I love mentioning the flat earth theory because people just lose their minds.
They're like, is this conversation for real? Yes.
Please go flush the toilet.
Oh shit.
My boomerang won't come back. It's because it's a piece of wood. You don't understand what I'm saying.
Fuck you all. You don't even get it.
If it's going around in circles, right? If something's going around in circles and you're trying to go broop, one way because you've lifted up, you think the thing, you're talking about earth speed. Earth speed is different to air speed. It's totally different. If the world rotates to the east and it's going around and round and round to the east at, okay, let's say there's 24 hours in a day and the world is 24 to 25,000 kilometers circumference, then it's turning to the right roughly 1,000 kilometers an hour, approximately, okay? It's going to the right. So if you have a plane that's traveling from left to right, then it should technically be able to get to another place within a certain amount of time. How come if you're traveling in a plane from right to left, but the ground speed is traveling from left to right, why can't you travel significantly quicker from right to left? Because the ground speed, the earth is rotating like this. Ground speed and air speed is totally different. I understand gravity, but you're not going out of the actual atmosphere. Like, you're still within between even 10,000 feet above the earth. Gravity really is not that different. It's only once you get out of the Earth's atmosphere that the gravitational pull is different and would actually affect the speed of what you're doing.
Why the fuck are we even talking about this?
I don't know. I just...
No, this is fucking... Ugh. Ugh. Faith, we need to talk about something different.
I know. As soon as you mention flat Earth theory,
450 just said it sounds like. Listen, this sounds like some Lord Stephen Christ bullshit. To where he's just like sitting here, just like rambling. I'm just like, I'm not saying that you're rambling, Faith. I'm just saying. I don't even understand.
I am just rambling, to be honest. I like bringing it up because it actually makes people talk and bring up huge debates.
Too long, like I blame Faith and her fucking flat earth theory.
Do you know what? It's a theory. Why is there not we can be monitored 24/7 by the NSA on any computer, by any CCTV. There is supposed to be at least 30,000 satellites in orbit around the Earth at any one time. How come we cannot have 24/7 pictures or images coming facing the Earth? There isn't anything you can watch. Google Images, the blue marble, all that. It's composite images. It's completely different to watching something live.
The point. What's like the part of the question?
The question is, why can't we watch us?
I don't know.
Like, I can talk to you. We're talking. We're on opposite sides of the globe. We can see each other in
Probably
real
can
time.
watch us. We probably can watch us. We just don't know how to. Or even if we do, we just don't want to. Or we can watch ourselves daily,
Or they're
right?
hiding something. Why would they not want us to?
Well, we can. We just have to know how to.